Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Today we are taking a look at gargoyles, okay? And our first, is it the first human gargoyle? Well, technically both of these are human gargoyles. Let's get into them. We got Elisa, also known to some people as ELIZA. It's Elisa, all right? And then right here, Xanatos, Steel Clan Xanatos, okay? Xanatos with his armored Xanatos, I guess what they call it. These are, I believe, the first human characters, okay? Now, they have a regular Xanatos that is coming out as well, but this is Xanatos all armored up, Super Saiyan style, and then you get Elisa right here, and I'm very excited because she comes with some wings, which means I just freed up a little bit of space in the gargoyles display. So I'm very excited about that. So here is the box. Now this is a smaller box than the normal gargoyle boxes. Got this side right here with the great photography. And then this one right here, she's got the badge and she's like, hey, police, stop her, I'll shoot. I don't know, isn't that what they say? And then back here you get all of the nice photography in there. Check that out. Brooklyn style folded wings, okay? And you get the cross sell of all the other figures that you can get. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Boom. Window box, Elisa Maza, the officer, and she comes with a cat, okay? Anytime an action figure comes with a cat, I'm already sold. Everything else is just a bonus. In fact, I would call this cat figure with ELIZA accessory, all right? So that is that right here. And then armored Xanatos, upside down. Here is this side. He's got the, this is technically the armor. That's not his face. And then this side right here, you can see the evil Xanatos. What is it? Jonathan Frakes. In the back right here, you got him with his Steel Clan boys. Okay, this is why you got to get two of them, just for this shot right here. And then the cross sell. And then window box time. Boom. Mr. Xanatos looking all big and bad. Decapitated human head right here. You got to pop that on there. So let's go ahead now and pop these things open. I got to see what they look like. I got to get some more folded wings. I got to free up some space. So let's go ahead and do that together. I'll see you there. All right, and here we go. Detective Elisa Maza and armored Xanatos. I got to say that I bought these from Toy Stalker. If you want them, they are in stock now. In stock now. Use code HouseHatter if you want to get some sweet discounts. So, wow, these figures are awesome. This Elisa, beautiful figure. Okay, now before anybody starts to maybe cry foul that this doesn't look like the cartoon, remember, these gargoyle figures, they're not direct cartoon interpretations. They kind of have like a cross of realism in there. I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, was sculpted by Zilu 1984. Probably my favorite sculptor in the game. Making all the shit that I want, all the shit that I maybe can't afford, okay? That dude is killing it, okay? One of the best, I think. I hope that I'm crediting the right artist, but these guys look good. Which one should we talk about first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's go with armored Xanatos here. You'll notice right away he has sans wings. I will put the wings on him after I do all the articulation and everything, but this guy is pretty much a repaint of his armored goons, okay? And I'll show what he looks like next to, well, at least one of them that I have open. But this guy comes in hot red, and this red really pops, okay? I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but the metallic on this is really nice. The finish on this is really nice. This guy's all about these nice details and finishes. The sculpt is, again, very similar to that other one. So if you've seen the robot Steel Clan, you pretty much know what to expect here. This metallic finish is really cool. All the finishes are really nice. I love the metallic here. I love this kind of like, I guess, kind of like brushed metal. The ventilation / abs are really cool, and all the way down to the red and the feet. The red is really nice. I mean, it makes him look like a freaking leader, and the tail is really cool. Kind of reminds me of Omega Red a little bit, how it has like that segmenting in there. In terms of the articulation on this guy, he looks up really well, looks down well, side to side. Now, these things kind of like move up, which is very helpful because you can get his shoulders up. Funny enough, you can get his shoulders only about that high, which means that you don't need this to go that high, but it's there anyway, so why not? There is a bicep swivel, and the elbows go quite a bit, which is really nice. And then you get a really nice hinge on there and a rotation. There is a segment on the chest, so you can kind of like move that back and forth. And there is a waist rotation. There's a lot of movement with this guy. He's a little loose. If you see how he kind of like moves back, legs go out that much, knees about that much, and then you have that that hinge there with the ankle, the whole gargoyle thing that he's got going. And then you have a tail that is all completely posable. Here is what his wings look like, okay? And I'll pop them on here, but these are easier to deal with than the normal gargoyle wings because at least they have the ability just to kind of like fold in like that. There you go with the wings out there. They're very large. They're blocking everything, but this is them spread out, and then you can kind of like move these in so they take up a little less space. They're very, very expansive, okay? But you guys get it. You can kind of just move it out that way. And then you have these hooks at the top, and they're sort of connected to the outer wing, so they kind of move along with it. And let's go over his accessories real quick. He's got these two palm hands right here. Two really cool fists with the claws and everything, and the nice metallic finish. And then two grabby hands that you are definitely going to need to heat up if you want to grab some stuff. Speaking of grab some stuff, he has these two really nice guns. I think if you kind of like have him dual wielding them, he'll look like a boss, okay? I think it'll give him that nice boss look, and I like that they're in red, and so they match him, so very, very cool weapons. Then he has some blast effects for his gun, okay? You got some guns, you're gonna need some blast effects, and they just sort of pop on right there. And then he has a rocket effect for the rocket in back of him, so you want him kind of like shooting up, not shooting up that way, shooting up into the air. You can have him use this. Then there is this neck piece right here, okay? And you're gonna need that if you wanna use the Xanatos head, okay? The Xanatos head fits in that neck piece, and I think it's there to just obscure some of that neck. And this is like an angry Xanatos face, and he's got his ponytail back there and his goatee. I'm wondering if this is different than the regular Xanatos, or is this like an extra face that you can maybe swap on the human body Xanatos? But yeah, you definitely need that. I'm very curious. I'll show at the end what he looks like with the Xanatos head, and very curious what he looks like, because I have a feeling it'll kind of give it sort of like a very big body, small head look, but maybe that'll look normal, but we'll see. Then you get, I think my favorite of the two, Miss Elisa Maza, Detective Maza, and she looks great, man. For a human character that's just jacket and plain jeans, this is a spectacular figure that I think when you put her next to the other gargoyles, I think she's really going to round out that cast and provide some much needed differentiation. I think they did a great job on her. The jacket and the hair, she has two different hairstyles and three different heads. And the jacket is really nice. It has some paint variation in there. It's got the silver accented. And then the jeans, same thing with the jeans. It's not just like one blue wash. You got these splashes of dark blue moving all the way to the bottom. If you see kind of like the inner thigh, it's got that seam that's in there all the way down to these very, very nice boots. These boots were made for walking. And then you can kind of just see the back right here and the jacket, and there you go. You're welcome. This is the service I provide. By the way, love that the hair has this nice blue that's in here just to kind of differentiate it. If you can see, I hope it's coming out on camera, but lines of blue that just make it stand out in a really nice way. Let's talk articulation. So she looks up pretty well, looks down really, really well, looks side to side very, very well, and then arms go up about that much. There is restriction because of the jacket, but she does have a bicep swivel, which you don't see that much with female characters. Elbows go about that much. At a rotation, you get a slight hinge. You do get a rotation right here at the waist. I think she can go all the way around, but I'm not going to push it. Thighs go that much. Knee is nice and bendy, and the boot goes pretty much all the way ballerina style, and then little bit of a rock. The rock is not as it's not as present, but you do get some good movement from it up and down. So she does come with this alternate head right here / alternate hair, and this is just obviously straight hair, but it does have that blue differentiation, and three different expressions. So this is the second one. This one is more, I guess, like smiling and I don't know, some kind of idea on her mind. She's gonna take charge, I think. This one right here is a little more neutral expression, and you get this one right here. This one is a lot more sly. She's got her eyebrow up. She's she's definitely thinking of something maybe diabolical. And obviously, you can see she has like this little nub right here at the top of her head. So you can just pop this out, pop that in, and you got your different expressions. Easy peasy. And you have this very, very, very tiny badge, okay? But you're going to need that because, you know, you're the law. You got this flashlight, and even for being so small, it's got some nice texture on it, and it has a red button, okay? So they even made that detail there. And then right here, you can see the little flashlight piece. Got two fists naturally on her. She has a flashlight hand right here. Then she has a really cool holding her her badge hand, which I appreciate because you kind of just have her displaying that. And then interesting enough, she comes with two trigger hands, but she's got no guns. So maybe they're telling you, hey, we can't put a gun in here because it's Disney, but you know, if you find a gun, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. So so there you go. You can find yourself a gun and you can get her playing detective. And then my favorite accessory, okay, but there's one more after this. This cat right here, okay? Cat sifting, great cat. He kind of looks like my great cat. You know what? You put a cat as an accessory, or a cat or a dog, and you just make me fall in love instantly. Look at this face. Look at his adorable face, okay? In terms of articulation, the only thing that articulates here is the head. So you can just have the head just kind of go side to side like, there you go, and then just turns around. Hey, what's going on over there? Beautiful, beautiful gray cat accessory. But the accessory premiere right here, boom, Brooklyn, the Brooklyn wings, okay? Take these Brooklyn wings and put them on Brooklyn. That's what I'm going to do. I just want to give you guys a look at it right here as all the really nice wing detail. And I cannot wait to get this on him and get those other wings out of there. Just tell those wings GTFO because I got no room for them. And I think this is going to be a constant with the human characters since they are smaller. They're going to come with the wings, but we'll see. We'll see how long all that takes because we got a lot of gargoyles to catch up on. And look at that. Look how good he looks. Look how little space he takes up when he's just got his wings on there. He's an action figure that I could deal with. I can get him in a nice gruesome gargoyle-like pose. I could bend him over. I could do whatever I want to do because he's not just killing all of my space. I love this, okay? More of this, okay? And again, I'm on record saying I wouldn't also mind wings that are A-shaped or half-mast wings, okay? It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be either draped or just spread out 15 feet. I think there's something in the middle, but wow, I love this, okay? This is Brooklyn, you are complete now. I mean, just look at them here. Goliath and Brooklyn just together. They can stand next to each other. What a concept. That's wonderful. All right, and I should have paid more attention to the back of the box because then I would have seen that those grabby hands can't really open, so they can't grab these guns right here. What it is he has a panel that comes off, okay? This little thing comes off, and there's a hole right there, and that's where you insert the gun because you are supposed to create something like this. There you go, aiming his double guns that just pop out of his forearms there. That is really cool. That is a very nice touch. You got his enforcer right behind him. Now, there is something I'm a little confused about, okay? I took a look, but so this right here, I thought that this was in effect for these guns. You take a closer look at these guns, there's no hole that is present for these things, nor is there anything on the back of the gun. Now, there's the jetpack hole at the back of this figure, but that is for the bigger effect. So I do not know what these little things are there for. Okay, I figured it out. These are foot thrusters, okay? So you want him to be taken off flying in the air, you can get that on there. It's a nice effect, okay, if you want him flying. I'm not going to have him flying, so I wish there were holes in the guns, and maybe this could have just doubled up as firing effects as well, but, you know, it is what it is. I do like that attention to detail. There you see him with the Xanatos head. Yeah, it's... It's kind of what I thought. I don't know. It just looks a little goofy. I mean, I can understand the logic that he's probably like swimming in this suit because it's just so big, but it just looks funny to me. I don't know. I don't think I would display him. I don't think I would display him like this, but I do appreciate the option. And again, maybe I could put this head on the normal body, and maybe I like this head more there, but I think I'm gonna go with the helmet for this guy. Then you get this, well, I thought this would be kind of like a loving moment, but you see how Goliath, even though he looks down, his eyes kind of look up, so It's hard to get like face-to-face contact. It looks like you know, like when your wife is talking, but something's kind of distracting you. You see like a sale for Ninja Turtles, and she's like, "Are you paying attention to me?" That's kind of what it looks like. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the effect I wanted, but can we get? You know what? There is a Gargoyles or a Goliath face pack. Maybe we got one where he's just like looking down or looking forward or just not looking up at the top of his head, because holy shit, it's like, hello, eyes over here. All right, and yeah, let's sum up here. By the way, I found a Valaverse gun, and I just put it in her hand. Okay, looks great. Thank you, Valaverse. So what do we think of these two figures? Well, if I am the we in that sense, if I am the royal we really, really like these, okay? In fact, I love this Elisa figure. I think she's great. I understand it's a different interpretation, but great representation of her. And this red Xanatos is cool too. I don't really love how his head looks on him, but I really don't think there's anything that can be done about it. He's just, if the head is proportionally right to another human, which is Elisa, that's the normal size of the head, but it just looks small. So I'm just going to display him that way. But yes, this line, man, it continues to impress me despite the reservations I have with the wings and all that. But yeah, I'm happy about these wings too. So all around, I am a happy boy with the NECA Gargoyles line. Once again, I got this from Toy Stalker. Use code HouseHatter if you want these beauties. And that is all I got. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you guys next time. Don't forget, cat sifting.